So I've gotten busy in my life where I totally forgot about the Lou Engle thing that supposedly that happened on October 12th, I believe it was, 2024. And last night I vaguely remembered, and I was thinking, let me look this up and see if there was something that actually happened. And it was, believe it or not, an actual event. But here's the very, very big problem, is that it was at least tens of thousands, not the 100,000 or even the millions that they quote unquote wanted or prophesied. You see, guys, the problem with this day and age is we have many false prophets, and many of them are in churches. They are wolves in sheep's clothing. They will go around fleecing the flock. They are doing what is against God anyway. Their display is for everyone to see that I am God, I am of God, I'm of God. But then behind closed doors, whether it be with people or by themselves, they do what is wicked before God. And when I just saw the probably tens of thousands, or supposedly, because it was a lot of people there, but it wasn't as much as that they were showing. And when I did see the video, and I just wanted to look at it before I made this video, and I thought, well, maybe that there was like a live stream, which there was, and I didn't pay attention to the views. And what I noticed was the views it was still a lot, but it wasn't as what I expected. It was like 300 something people or 200 something people watched this live stream or something like that. And I just thought to myself, man, what a way God can prove himself to be of God of who he truly is. Because God did not speak to Lou Engle. It was demons that spoke to him. Not just that makes him a false prophet, but that he rocks back and forth, which that has nothing to do with a Holy Spirit, but with a Kundalini spirit. Honestly, just keep watchful for such kind of people that will lead you astray. Jesus will never lead you astray. The Holy Spirit will never lead you astray. Men of God or women of God that are scattered across the world will always lead you to Jesus, always. Even though there are some that they don't know actually how to answer a question. They just say, well, just ask Jesus that question, or I think you need to ask Jesus that question. It depends on their heart, on how they're saying it. Even with myself, I've never had this question asked to me before by any random person. But I haven't yet been asked a question, or asked a specific question, and then for me not to know, to then basically then say, well, you need to ask Jesus that question. I will say, though, you do need to ask Jesus questions yourself. It can't be me, and it can't be some other brother or sister. It has to be you. Because how else would a disciple of Jesus in the early days know what something is of God or what is of the devil? You see, that's how clear distinction and of subjects are very noticeable, and that's how things got written in the Bible. And also, with this in mind, like this, for example, abortion's nowhere mentioned in the Bible. Now, in the Bible, there is reference to when babies are burned because to sacrifice to the false god Baal. That's some way of aborting your baby, but that's actually like the worst kind of abortion. Even though the baby in the womb's being ripped apart, you're literally burning a baby alive, or children alive, even way after birth. But to plainly say, yeah, abortion is murder, but the Spirit of God opposes it for that reason. But yet many people, unfortunately, are on the rise of loving abortion instead of loving Jesus. So that's just something that I wanted to mention, is that false prophets like Lou Engle have nothing to do with God. He is like what many are, some to a degree and some to great lengths, where they will actually try to make this very nice music and to make it sound all mixed with this soothing music that tickles the ears and tickles the hearts, or an emotional tingling moment all over your body, thinking, oh, that's the Holy Spirit. Or say if Lou Engle puts his hands on your chest, or like right here, you're gonna feel like this explosion of like warmth. Guys, that's demonic. Now, yes, it is referred in the Bible that the disciples will put their hands on people. But here's the thing, you guys. Lou Engle is not a prophet of God. He's a prophet of Satan. He's a false prophet. Because all that they're after is sensationalist things. That's all they're after. And if you don't believe me, fine, then don't believe me. Go and ask Jesus for yourself to reveal the truth. Why? Ask him why that I'm speaking about this. Because I will tell you, he will give you an answer. May Jesus bless you.